Welcome to Ask the Lawyer radio podcast with attorney Brian Figeroux of the law firm Figeroux Associates. This podcast features a recording of our most recent radio show aired weekly in New York City. We hope you enjoy the show, which features news, views, and interviews on matters such as immigration, personal injury, bankruptcy, divorce, family law, estate planning, wills and probate, deed transfers, civil rights, criminal defense, workers' compensation, and taxes, both individual and business. You can contact us at 855-768-8845 or visit us at www.askthelawyer.us. You have questions? We've got the answers.
Good day, good day, good day. My name is Brian Figeroux of the law firm Figeroux Associates. This is Ask the Lawyer. You got questions, we got answers. The number to call, the number to keep, the number to share is 855-768-8845. Again, 855-768-8845. Welcome to the real world. And when we say welcome to the real world, we talk about one of the founding programs for the law firm of Figeroux Associates. If you have a faith-based organization, a not-for-profit organization, a corporation, a community group, whatever it is, the law firm of Figeroux Associates would like to do a presentation with your organization. In those presentations, we target people in the 9th grade or older. Yes. And when we talk about welcome to the real world, a lot of our young people do not understand the difference between what a salary is for someone who drops out of high school, the salary for someone who graduates from high school, the salary for someone who has a college degree, the salary for people who may be professionals like an electrician, a carpenter, a painter, the trades. Young people do not understand what jobs pay and the big difference it's going to make in their lives. Many people like to make a career decision by doing what they like or what they want, but not necessarily what they should do based on research or what are the top paying jobs in America by state or what have you, because they want to live a particular standard of living. What is the salary, again, for someone who dropped out of high school or has a high school diploma or has a college degree or is a professional? The difference, obviously, is where you could live, what you could do for yourself, and if you were married, your wife or your wife and you, with those salaries together, what can you afford? What vacation that you have? What vacation you're gonna have? What rent can you afford? What mortgage could you afford? What vacations you could have? Where can you eat? How often you could go to a restaurant? How much games you could afford to buy for your son, your daughter, or whatever gifts they want for whatever holidays or whatever experience your own children would like to give that you didn't have. So Welcome to the Real World explains budgets. It explains what you could do with those various salaries so that young people could understand that they have to make some very important decisions in their life at a very early stage. And the quicker they make that decision, obviously by research, you'd obviously hope that you could do something that you like, but does it pay? And if you're going to do something that you like, you're going to sacrifice a better or the best standard of living, depending on the money that you could make. Also, besides preparing for the job market, you could be an entrepreneur. You could start a business. And what type of business can you start in 2025 and beyond? Because there are very little businesses that you could. So if you're in New York City, downtown Brooklyn, and you're walking down Fulton Street, it used to have a lot of mom and pop businesses there. In fact, it was one of the most lucrative malls in the United States for a long time. But you hear about neighborhoods gentrifying. Well, business districts also gentrify. And all the businesses that were on Fulton Street are no longer mom and pop, but franchises, corporate franchises. There's a difference between a franchise business that you could own one of those businesses, and then there are franchise businesses that you cannot own one of those franchises. We call it corporate franchises. So the opportunity to start a business for most Americans is in the restaurant business, restaurant and bars. So the type of business that you could start and what you can do has also led to more freelancing. So you could be a freelancer and control, but obviously you want to grow your freelancing business to a different level. My name is Brian Figeroux of the law firm Figeroux Associates. This is Ask the Lawyer. You got questions, we got answers. The number to call, the number to keep, the number to share is 855-768-8845. Again, 855-768-8845. My sons, Brian, Michael, Xavier, the young ones, 13, 14, and 15 this year. So when your own child is choosing a career, well, I'm a lawyer. I have a law firm. Who can you give your law firm to? Another lawyer. So is one of those three boys going to be a lawyer? Are all of them going to be lawyers? And those are other issues. When we have families, those are things that you have to think about. Yes. Do you tell the child to do what they want? Well, if you did, then you're a negligent parent. And if you disagree, you're ignorant, negligent parent. Because wealth building goes from one generation to another. So when we teach people as attorneys and we talk about wills, trusts, and estate planning, that's one of the big issues. And I have had many clients who want to move from one generation to another their small business. And they are terrified of their children sometimes. They do not think that their children connect with them. And they are concerned that this restaurant and bar, this professional practice, accounting, law, what have you, architect, that none of their children will follow in their footsteps. Why would they want their children to follow in their footsteps? Because that it is how it is done. So when we talk about other communities, white communities or the white communities, we look at what is done in one community that makes it more successful than another community. Again, my name is Brian Figeroux of the law firm Figeroux Associates. This is Ask the Lawyer. You got questions, we got answers. The number to call, the number to keep, the number to share is 855-768-8845. Again, 855-768-8845. The website for the law firm of Figeroux Associates, you go to www.askthelawyer.us. Again, www.askthelawyer.us. If you have a church, a nonprofit organization, a community-based group, please look at the section that deals with Welcome to the Real World. We would love to come to your organization and make a presentation to the youths in your organization. We want to hit them early. We want to impact their minds so that they could be more successful and make better choices. Thank you very much.
Do you have a legal issue, question, or concern? Turn to Ask the Lawyer. You have questions? We've got answers. For a consultation or to refer a client, visit www.askthelawyer.us. Again, www.askthelawyer.us. You can also register for our paralegal program, get legal news, business consults, or other information on educational issues. Yes, ask the lawyer. You have questions? We've got answers. For a consultation or to refer a client, visit www.askthelawyer.us. Again, www.askthelawyer.us.